Hello everyone, Victoria here, and welcome to today's I Will Teach You to Make Money Online Micro Masterclass. Today I'm going to make it short and sweet, but at the end of today's session you are going to be crystal clear on why you need to implement a webinar or a masterclass, whatever it is that you want to call it, to sell more of your product, service, or offer online. We've all seen webinars, those automated webinars that are meant to be live. We turn up, apparently the host is running it at 11 a.m., 11:15, 11:30. It's an hour webinar, but they're doing all of them live. So, there's a lot of that online. What is going to set you apart from what so many people are doing online is creating the most transparent webinar / masterclass possible. And that means showing up through our motto of value before transaction, actually showing your audience what it is that you can help them with. Maybe you have an e-commerce business and you have a product or you have a line of products. Why not show people how that product works, how it's going to benefit them? Are you a coach? Why don't you share and teach some of your strategies, like literally give away some of your best stuff? I know there's many people online that say don't give away freebies. For me, my business has been going for 26 years. My motto is value before transaction. I give value up front. I show my audience because I trust that when my clients need me, they'll find me. They don't need manipulation. They don't need me to pretend that I'm on a live webinar when I'm really not there. It's just in an automated system. Let's collectively raise this online space through transparency and being authentic. How many times have you seen something online and you're like, okay, I want to download that ebook. That looks amazing. So you jump on, you put your email address in, you download it. Amazing. Then they invite you to jump on a webinar where you can find out a little bit more about that particular topic you're interested in. So you do, it goes for like 90 minutes. You don't really learn anything. It's just like an extended sales pitch. And at the end of that, you're prompted to book in for a call. Right now, you really don't have much of an idea about the offer, let alone the price. And you need to sit on a 45-minute sales call, which is called like a discovery call or something, where they can audition you and see if you're a good fit for them. And then they ask for permission to pitch and suddenly it's like a 20K offer. That energy in the online space must go. Let's raise this online space collectively and make it more transparent and more crystal clear and clean than it's ever been before. One of the greatest strategies that my clients and I use is what we call our 27-minute micro masterclass or 27-minute micro webinar, masterclass or webinar, whichever aligns more with you. And it's all about showing up for our audience. We do them both live and recorded, but when we do the recorded ones and put them into an automated system, which is evergreen, meaning people can click on and watch it on demand, they are 1,000% sure that it is pre-recorded. Our buyers are so intelligent. They are savvy. They might feel a little skeptical, but that's because they've been burnt before, but haven't we all? So do it live and then put your best live into an automated webinar platform that's bringing you in pre-qualified leads consistently. And then you can nurture those leads and help them make a decision whether they want to buy your product, service, or offer. They're empowered, they're intelligent. They've worked incredibly hard to make that money that they have, so it's up to them whether they invest it in your product, services, or offers or not. The reason we love the 27-minute micro webinar or masterclass so much is people are incredibly time poor. They do not want to sit in a 90-minute webinar that's cookie cutter, that's come from one of the gurus, and it has all of the slides and stacking the value and then a big red slash through it. It was, $55,000. Now it's $55. Forget about it. Forget about it. Let's create the most authentic 27 minutes that's helping our audience and actually giving value before inviting them to make a transaction, showing them what it is that we can do for them, what our product, what our service, what our offer can do for them. Now, let me talk you through the formula that we use, and this is a rinse and repeat. We use this constantly, and what is so phenomenal about this is we are all so different. Do you really want to sit through another 90-minute webinar where all of the slides are the same? Someone's in a little corner talking in the corner in a little circle. Instead, let's show up and in the first few minutes, share your story. Who are you? Storytelling is really about connecting your story to your buyer so they feel that connection. And it's the reason that the buyer wants to buy. There has to be that emotional connection, that energetic match. So storytelling is one of the greatest gifts you can give your audience and one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself when it comes to sales. Why did you create this product? Was it to solve a problem that you were experiencing or a pain point you were experiencing in your life? Maybe you found this incredible way to save 20 hours every month and you've created this productivity online course and coaching container. Whatever it is, share your story because that will connect you with the audience. People buy from people. And in 27 minutes, you have the opportunity to accelerate all of those touch points, the know, like, and trust, to build a connection where your audience sees you as a creator of confidence. I need to buy that product. I need that product in my life. I have to work with that business coach, and that business coach really has joined the conversation that I'm having in my mind right now. I need to work with that person. I need that virtual assistant. That virtual assistant is going to save me so much time. Share your story. A lot of people online call it a hook. I don't like that. We're not fish. Let's look at it as a connection. Share your story. It doesn't have to be a sob story. It doesn't have to be sad. It's just your story that connects you to your potential buyer, your dream buyer. Then move into teaching. The teaching component is so important, and this is giving away some of your best stuff. Maybe you have a methodology or a signature system or a formula inside your coaching, your mentoring, your consulting. Share a little bit about that. You want people to walk away from your webinar, your masterclass. They've learned something new, not just about you through your beautiful and nurturing storytelling, but actually about your product or your service or your offer. Not everyone is going to buy from you, but leave a little imprint on them. So when they do want a new coach or they do need to buy a new pair of earrings or a candle for one of their friends, or they need a marketing agency, whatever it is they're buying, they might want to join a mastermind or learn something new through a course, they'll walk away from that 27-minute masterclass or webinar. They've learnt something new. They're giving you their time. Their time is the currency. They might not pay you to attend this free live or automated event, but they're paying, their currency is their time. That's why the 27 minutes is so phenomenal, because it's just such a short period of time where you don't even need a lot of slides. I mean, I personally, and most of my clients, especially my 7 and 8 figure clients, we have 0 slides. We just show up and talk. We share our story, we teach a little bit. Once we've taught and we feel confident that these people, our audience, our people are going to walk away learning something new, then I want you to beautifully transition from your story, your introduction, to actually teaching and sharing. Maybe that's through inspiring and empowering and activating. Maybe it's through giving a real strategy. Maybe it's teaching a tiny little bit of one of your modules, whatever it might be. Teach your audience something so they walk away having learnt something. Then transition into your offer. I don't even want to hear the word pitch. We're not pitching people. We're not getting clients. We're not closing clients. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be gotten. I'm not a fish. I'm not in a lake and someone's catching me and I've been gotten. Let's start looking at our buyers as the incredible human beings that they are. We don't need to get them. That's a horrible, icky energy. It's all about manipulation. Let's just create this incredible, transparent and authentic 27-minute session, masterclass or webinar, that at the end of it, your empowered, intelligent audience, that human being, has an opportunity to buy or not. And if they don't buy today, they've still learnt something new. They've heard your story. They're crystal clear on the offer, and they'll keep you top of mind. So when they are in that buying stage, you're top of mind. They'll buy. Not everyone is your person. Not everyone is your dream buyer. And once you can really become crystal clear on that and have a mindset of that, still a mindset of absolute growth and abundance. There are so many people that are your dream buyers, but there's also so many people that aren't, and you don't want those that aren't. So we transition from the teaching into sharing your offer, your opportunity. There's no pitch. It's just 100% transparent. I do and have always put my pricing on everything. It's really important to me that I'm transparent with my audience. My audience might not have $500 or $5,000 or $50,000 to buy a certain offer. So why should they have to then sit in a 60 or 90 minute sales call to find out that it is $50,000 or $500? Let's just make it easy for our audience to say yes. Don't make them jump through hoops. Just make it so easy. This 27 minutes gives them everything they need, and they can make the decision for themselves. And you'll be making sales from this one piece of content consistently. You will be consistently making sales. So let's think about how you can create your very own 27-minute webinar or masterclass that's going to enable you to introduce yourself, share your story through beautiful storytelling, and have that connection, that energetic match with your audience. Then teach, share them something share something that they don't know, and then share your offer. I'm going to give you the exact way that I transition from teaching to offer, and this is exactly what I say. So today I've shared with you some stories about me. I've shared some strategies about business growth and how you can get your business to whatever that topic is, to 6, 7, 8 figures. What I'd love to do now is give you 2 opportunities and just share exactly what I'm saying now as a conversation at the end of your masterclass, at the end of your webinar. You have 2 opportunities. You can either take what I've shared with you today and implement it for yourself, and I wish you so much success. Or if you're selling a product, let them know. then, or if you would like to find out a little bit more about ... and then tell them about your product, whether it's a tangible product, whether it's a service, whether it's an offer, tell them. Tell them exactly what's included. Remember, features tell, benefits sell. What are the benefits? What am I going to get from buying your product, service, or offer today? You don't need to stack the value. You don't need to make up that every module in your course is worth $3,000. People don't care about that. They don't care about the features. They care about the benefits. How is their life going to change by buying this course, by joining your mastermind, by buying those new pair of earrings that you're sharing from your e-commerce business? How does that look like to them? Maybe you're selling your marketing or your done-for-you services. How is their life going to change? The benefits is what will sell. Features tell, benefits sell. So just go into that simple transition before you ask for the transaction. So value before transaction. It's so incredibly important, and it's going to change absolutely everything for you. And what's so great about doing this masterclass or webinar that's only 27 minutes is you have the opportunity to run it live. And all of my one-on-one clients do at least once a month, because live, you get quite an influx of sales on that day. Alternatively, or in addition to, you can do the automated. Remember, it's all about transparency. We don't want for 1 minute for them to think you're tricking them. Those people that are telling you it's a live webinar and you know it's automated because they're running a 1 hour webinar every 15 minutes themselves, you're starting off the relationship regardless of what you're buying with a lie. They are lying to you. I don't want to buy from someone like that. People know that webinars and masterclasses come live and automated. And then all the little fake messages that come up on the side. Don't be that person. We're trying to collectively raise the standards of this online space. And that energy is not going to help us do that. So let's just summarize quickly. Your 27-minute micro webinar or masterclass gives you an opportunity to get in front of your audience, either live or automated, or both, hopefully. Start with your introduction, storytelling, let people know about you. People buy from people. Then transition into the teaching component. If you have these gorgeous products, tell people how you built them, how you made them. If you're a consultant, share some strategies. It's not really coaching, it's more sharing the strategies, the tips, the tricks. People want to walk away from that 27 minutes learning something new. And then simply transition into exactly what I said to you. I hope you found today's session so valuable. Now I'd love to give you 2 opportunities. One, take what I've shared with you today, and I wish you so much success. Alternatively, if you'd like to find out a little bit more about ... and then share the benefits. Features tell, benefits sell. Share the benefits. And pricing. I know most people online say don't share the price, but for me, that's exactly how I've run my business for 26 years. I'm so transparent with my pricing. Budget is important. If you're in that online coaching space, don't be that coach that tells people to get a loan or sell their car, get a new credit card. Don't be that person. Help people when they're ready and trust that people, your people, will find you when they need you, when they need your new product, when they need your services, when they need your offers, they will find you. And by creating this 27-minute micro webinar or masterclass, you're giving them an opportunity to get everything they need in 27 minutes. People are so busy. They are more time poor than ever before, and they are bombarded with messages. Just think about today. How many emails have you received, messages you've heard? Download this free PDF, sign up for my Zoom class here, book in a call here. It's exhausting. 27 minutes. It's a micro session that's giving your audience everything they need in this one space. Do it live and automated, and make sure that you download the blog about our recommended platforms where you can host your webinar. I've put quite a few in there because you need to feel really confident with what you're using. Some people want all the bells and whistles, like countdowns to webinars. Other people just want something really simple, on demand, put in your email address and you get to watch the 27-minute micro masterclass or webinar right then and there. So maybe do a free trial of maybe two or three of the platforms and see what works for you. The live is great because you'll get an influx of sales on that day. The key to the live working is the lead up, letting people know. One of the greatest tips that I can give you about a live webinar or masterclass is to have a giveaway. Most of our clients have well over 500 people in their live webinars and masterclasses because of the giveaway. Whatever it is, it might be your product, it might be some done for you services, maybe it's free access to the course, but align it with what you're selling that day and it will change how many people show up. And also the lead up is really important for reminders, whether it's through email, whether it's through SMS and texting reminders. Maybe you tag them in the post on Facebook or wherever you're hosting. And you can host your live webinar or masterclass on your Facebook page. You can get everyone to sign up to Zoom and log into Zoom to watch it wherever you want. This is all about what works best for you. Don't let anyone tell you it has to be in this platform and it has to be done then at this, this specific time. Do what works best for you. That's the beauty of having your own business and making money online. This is such an incredible way for you to get more sales than you've ever had before in such a short container, like such a short time, 27 minutes. So try the automated platforms. Try 2 or 3, do the free trials and just see what works for you. You might have to do more than 3, or the very first one you might love. And definitely work on the live. So I hope today's session has really helped you understand the importance of the micro webinar or masterclass. You don't need those 60, 90-minute webinars with all the slides and stacking the value and the fake scarcity. Get rid of that. Be more transparent in your business than you've ever been before. Keep it so beautifully clean, so authentic, and base everything you do on value before transaction. And accelerate that know, like, and trust, the connection. And when you share that story, like storytelling inside your sales is really going to be one of the biggest game changers when it comes to profits. Because you'll have the opportunity to really connect with your audience. And live, you can actually answer people's questions. You can do a live Q&A at the end. So there's so much value in having this 27-minute micro webinar or masterclass. I'm going to pop the blog in the comments below, which has a list of some automated platforms that you can try out. If you have any questions at all about today's session, please send me a private message on Facebook and my team and I will get back to you. And if there's ever an opportunity that you're looking for a high performance business mentor to get you selling online and reaching your goals of 6, 7, 8 figures, please reach out and we can have a chat and see if it's a really good fit for us both. I wish you a beautiful day wherever you are around the world, and thank you for sharing your time with me today. I can't wait to see your live and automated webinars. If you do go ahead and do it, please tag me at Victoria Garlick. I would love to jump on and watch. So much love, everyone, and bye for now.